Here, we'll take a look at some of the most common financial mistakes that often lead middle-class people to significant economic hardship. Even if you're already facing financial difficulties, steering clear of these mistakes could be the key to survival. Hey there, welcome to the Daytime Dollar, where we talk about financial strategies and how small changes can make big improvements. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Today, we're talking about 6 financial mistakes done by the middle class. So let's get into it. Number 1. Racking up too much debt. According to a recent study by the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, 65% of card users carry a balance. In other words, most Americans are okay carrying card debt from month to month and paying profit on it. Some out of sheer necessity, but some by choice. For middle-class Americans trying to get ahead financially, this can be a costly mistake. Remember, the average card profit rate is now over 15%. One of the quickest hacks to put more money in your pocket and take control of your finances is to set your card bills to be automatically paid in full each month, says San Diego financial planner Taylor Schulte. With this one strategy, you'll save money on every purchase by avoiding profit charges. And really, consumers at all income levels are better off if they avoid debt like the plague. You don't derive a single benefit from carrying card debt, only added costs, debt, and stress. Number 2. Not having an emergency fund. Nearly half, about 46% of us, would struggle to cover a $400 emergency, according to a 2016 Federal Reserve report on the financial well-being of Americans. The figure is skewed by the fact that 81% of people making $100,000 or more said they could easily cover the cost, while only 34% of those making $40,000 or less could. Still, our lack of emergency savings is a problem. When you don't have the cash to cover emergencies, which will inevitably occur, it's far easier to let your finances spin out of control or get caught in a cycle of debt. Many financial advisors suggest keeping an emergency fund stocked with 3 to 6 months worth of expenses, but nearly any amount you can stash away will help. With some cash stored out of sight and out of mind, you will have a buffer should you face surprise medical bills, home or car repair costs, or other expenses you couldn't predict. Number 3. Not giving your retirement a raise when you get one. Retiring on time requires patience, persistence, and the fortitude to invest steadily for up to 40 years. But if you hope to grow your nest egg, it's important to boost your retirement contributions as your income grows. If you don't, it can take a lot longer to build up enough cash to retire, says Seattle-based financial advisor Josh Bryan. Consider giving your emergency fund or your retirement savings a raise. At the same time you get a raise, equal to the increase in wages you are now earning, notes Bryan. If you save $500 per month and get a 4% raise, for example, you should boost your retirement contributions proportionately. If you're saving in a work-sponsored 401k plan, it's easy to set this up, so it's automatic. By saving a specific percentage of your income every year instead of a specified amount of dollars, your retirement contributions will increase automatically as your earnings grow. Number 4. Relying entirely on a 401k plan. The convenience of investing in your work-sponsored 401k plan can't be understated, but using only one account for retirement may not be enough. Not only could you come up short by the time you reach retirement, but there are notable disadvantages that come with investing only in tax-advantaged accounts. If you only invest in a pre-tax 401k account, you could potentially be creating a future tax headache for yourself, says Christopher Hammond, financial advisor and founder of Retirement Planning Made Easy. At age 70 and a half, under most circumstances, you must take distributions from your qualified money, that is, traditional RIAs and 401k. This may inadvertently lead you to pay more taxes later. One way around this is to invest enough in your 401k to get your employer match, then put the rest into a Roth IRA. This way, you'll have access to some tax-free money in retirement and reduce your future tax burden. Number 5. Not taking advantage of health saving accounts. If you have a high deductible health plan, you may be able to use a health savings account. While the rules governing these accounts are up in the air due to proposed changes to the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, the way they operate should stay the same. Health savings accounts plans allow you to save on a tax-free basis and then pay for your current or future medical expenses, says financial advisor Gary Dahlquist of Clarity Retirement Advisors. In 2017, the government will let you stash away up to $3,400 for an individual, or $67.50 per family if you have a high deductible health insurance plan. These deposits are deducted from your income on your tax returns, lowering the amount you owe in the process. This money grows tax-free until you need it. If you're not using a health savings account, says the advisor, you're really giving up a 25% discount on your medical expenses if you are in the 25% tax bracket. Number 6. Spending too much on depreciating assets. As of the last quarter of 2016, the average car payment was $506 per month and 68 months long. That represents a huge chunk of cash for Americans who are already struggling to save. But the worst part is that these payments are mostly notes sunk costs. The fact cars depreciate rapidly makes them a poor way to spend an extra $500 each month, says financial advisor Benjamin Brandt of RetirementStartsToday.com. Brandt notes that working with middle-class clients has given him a unique perspective on common money drains. We are enamored with the idea of impressing others with our vehicles, but that often means overspending by thousands of dollars each year, says Brandt. Most middle-class Americans would be better off driving older cars and investing their extra cash in a Roth IRA or their emergency fund. So guys, that's all about today's topic. Hope you guys liked this video. See you soon in the next video. Goodbye.